Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Rome City. This is Rome City IPA by Brew. Very confusing. Yes. So Brew is, I think, a production facility in Lakeland, actually quite close to here, and they might contract brew, I believe. You guys can post some comments below, but there's a lot of beer producing.
Brewed and canned by Brew.
Sure. And so this is Rome City IPA. Apparently, there are 38 lakes in that area. So there are a lot of lakes around here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this is, by the way, their IPA. It is juicy goodness of hops, blah, 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 blah. Cool can. 5.8%, so pretty small IPA here, over here.
I'm going to even lie. I picked it out because of the can.
It's a local. And it's got a nice kind of like...
yeah, I didn't know that when I picked it out.
Shapes, colors, but yeah, it's a good beer. Beer is actually quite light.
There's a origami swan on the front.
Oh, that's what it is. Origami swan, yeah.
Yeah. Or paper crane.
Yeah. I used to love origami, so. Beer comes in a... I did. Beer comes in a light gold color, a medium to medium plus haze on there, fluffy white head. Oh, yeah. Quite fresh.
Yeah. Nice and hoppy, citrusy.
3 months fresh, actually, so. Actually on the edge, but quite decent nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Get a little bit of that classic sea hop thing. I get a little bit of...
I kind of get like a soapy thing.
A little bit soapy. But the fruitiness is definitely there. Mm-hmm. There's a kind of complex orange character. So there's that like really intense, lighter kind of like... What is that? It's like Cara orange. A little bit more tropical than your standard navel orange.
I get a little bit of the sweeter notes of kumquat.
Yeah, a little bit of sweeter notes of kumquat without being too tart. Yeah, nice complex.
Almost some grapefruit too, I think.
Yeah, fragrant kind of yellow grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of the rind and peel in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it smells awesome. It smells very good. Wow, awesome. Cheers. Apparently this is a very accessible one. You can find it in the supermarkets and all that good stuff. And it's actually like 3.5 months in, and it's actually smelling quite good, and it tastes decent. Yeah, it's pretty good.
A little bit piney, I think, right up front, but it dies pretty quick for me.
Yeah. I imagine there's a little bit of oxidation on the back end, possibly. Yeah. Just like, because it lacks bitterness, so there's something on the back end that I'm tasting. But.
Yeah, it just dies really quick.
Mm-hmm. But it does have a little bit of soapiness, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
A nice kind of like grapefruit soap, if you can think about something like that. Grapefruit peel and soap. Like a fragrant grapefruit fragrance candle soap kind of thing.
I will never look at our bathroom soap the same.
Okay. Kumquat for sure, yeah. A little bit of tartness from that. Quite interesting. I'm curious what hop they're using that has that kind of complexity to it.
Can you specify or no?
No. A little bit of like a floral rosy thing coming in as well for me.
Oh, I guess it is supposed to be a swan, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your final impressions rating on this one?
It's an IPA. I mean, it's
not a regular IPA. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's
not this freshest, but it has a little bit of that kind of fruitiness up front.
Yeah, no, I'm
low in bitterness. It's sort of an updated IPA. It's not super
my whole
juicy.
point was I like IPA.
Yeah.
I think we've been over this several times. That this is like, IPAs are like, that's my go-to.
That's your jam.
It's my jam. I'm a bit of a basic millennial with my New England styles and my IPAs and whatever. I like this. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's like anything that's like super magnificent. It does have the nice fruity characters, qualities to it, but
a little bit juicy. Yeah, it does have a little bit of that.
Yeah, it reminds me kind of of a New England style.
Yes, exactly. It reminds you of it, but not quite all the way there. And talking about the malt, there's a little bit of breadiness. There's what is it? It's like a little bit brioche sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of brioche kind of thing going on.
Yeah, I think overall, I would give this a pretty decent rating. I would say like maybe 92.
We should seek this one out fresh, because if we like it now, man, that's going to be juicy. 92 for you. For me, similar rating. Let's go with a 93 on this one. I think this would be fresh, would be a great pint. As a can for right now, not a can for right now.
It's very drinkable. Like, because it's not like super overpowering. And that might be because it's a little bit older, I assume.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I would love it.
I'm going to go with you, a 92 then. I'm going to pull it back to a 92. This would be a delicious pint. and just like you get an IPA, and it's sort of that pseudo New England style, right? It's not super creamy and like intense, but it's still like drinkable, super drinkable. It's not
Smooth.
overly sweet, but not like smooth. Can be like creamy, silky,
No,
full
I
texture.
just mean
This is like
smooth, like just
a drinkable IPA. This would be definitely an awesome pint to get at a bar. Just like wow, like juicy, delicious IPA, and it has a little bit of that New England influence driving in there. Fantastic stuff. We're gonna have to try this fresh. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.